A blistering critique of the agency responsible for taking care of the most vulnerable children in Oregon. The Secretary of State releases an audit of Department of Human Services, and this report did not hold back.
Our Eileen Park is digging deeper now into the audit and joins us with some of those findings. Eileen?
Well, to give you an idea of how big this problem is, in the last 12 years, the audit discovered the DHS paid almost $40 million in legal payouts alone because the agency couldn't consistently keep children and their care safe from abuse and neglect. The audit says a lot of the dysfunction the agency could have been solved with more effective management.
Despite repeated calls for reform over the years, Oregon's embattled Department of Human Services continues to remain dysfunctional, according to a new audit.
We found managers unwilling to take responsibility for key decisions and results on multiple occasions.
This investigation took an entire year to complete.
Foster parents told us they do not feel adequately supported by DHS in dealing with the challenges of children in their care.
The audit discovered that foster parents didn't have adequate support because there are simply not enough caseworkers.
In one office, we visited 8 caseworkers in a single unit were out that month on stress-related medical leave. This means that their caseloads have to be transferred to the remaining staff who already have full caseloads.
Then there's the issue of the serious shortage of foster parents. I talked with Brooke Gray, an executive director with the Portland Leadership Foundation, who oversees the implementation of a recruitment model that's been successful where the DHS has always struggled recruiting families into foster care.
We truly don't believe that a government agency is going to solve all of our problems and challenges that face the most vulnerable Oregonians in a silo, and that it takes community involvement to get engaged.
She says the audit was discouraging, but she still believes in the partnership they have with DHS and is encouraging families to become even more determined to help foster children at this critical hour.
But I think the worst thing that the community could do in light of an audit is to walk away and say, best of luck. What we need right in this moment is for community to lean in even further.
Now, Brooke Gray and her team made it easy for families to sign up and learn more about the foster care system. We have all the details on KOIN.com. Also, you can read the full audit there too. Jennifer?
Eileen, thanks. To